These are the 6 things that you have to know for what's going to happen at Monday Night Raw on Netflix. That, of course, is going to be 100% live streaming, in case you didn't know, my friend. And we got to talk about it. I mean, there's so many changes already. And as you must know, again, my friend, everything is going to start from January the 6th. 2025 is going to be completely different now at I was gonna say Monday Night Raw specifically, but in generally also at WWE. So these are the things that I have to talk about. That are pretty much 6 things that I could find now lately in the media, because this, as you must know, again, these changes have been exposed already for, I would say, more than 2 months, 3 months, kind of 2 months actually. Okay, so why don't we go to the first one that you can double check all the information, of course, here in the screen. I put like a photograph slide so you can double check. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now, Wrestling Battle US, so you can get much more wrestling content. So here's your friend telling you all the news, of course, Carla. Okay, so why don't we go to the first one that they put it here in the image. It says, according to WWE, of course, they put it, this was almost a few days ago. Okay, they put WWE Raw is coming to Netflix, but you have to pay attention to this one, because they put, starting in January 2025, Netflix will exclusively stream WWE Raw in the US, Canada, UK, and Latin America every single week, all year long. And this is the game changer, I would say, because now Netflix, as you must know, again, my friend, is reaching billions of people. And this is what Triple H is looking for. So when it comes to the internationals, right, comparing to US, the regular streaming that we have, this is going to be a different type of platform. Now it's going to be 100% Netflix, meaning of there won't be any WWE network anymore. So it's gonna be now Netflix 100%. And as you must know, again with the pictures, you can double check it. They also put another point that is really interesting to double check, is the fact that now going to Netflix, it becomes, I would say, they're gonna becoming the biggest platform, the biggest show so far, at least in the world of the wrestling, right? In WWE universe, I would say. And in case you didn't know, my friend, this is, again, the game changer. Lots of people, they are extremely excited because it's Netflix, right? And some of the people, they are trying to understand how the hell this is going to work. Because, I mean, if there's no need for Netflix, sometimes some people, they just don't have it, I mean, it's not a big deal also. But I would say, my friend, that you can double check it all. I would say through the media, probably the highlights, they would put it, who knows, on Twitter or TikTok. And let's see how they can put these highlights. So maybe, in case you miss the show, in case you don't have Netflix, who knows, or otherwise you actually choose to subscribe into the actual Netflix. So, it's just a little bit weird now. But the other point that I found, it was the second one, according to Netflix, okay, that you can find it also in the screen. They put it specifically, this is Netflix UK, okay, and on purpose, I just realized it says UK. They put WWE is coming to Netflix UK, i.e. From January 2025, including weekly episodes of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. All premium live events such as WrestleMania and Royal Rumble. Select programming and historic PLEs from the archive. Everything in one place, all in your existing plan. And like I mentioned before, this is going to be a huge change and a huge game changer for somebody who's outside, like I said, again, internationally speaking, out of the US. So now you're gonna have everything on Netflix, and this becomes the huge, and I would say, change for the internationals, because you're gonna get everything now in one only platform. That Netflix, lots of people, they have it outside of the US. And again, this is gonna be Raw, SmackDown, premium live events. So now no more WWE network. But comparing to us, if you're located in the US, it's gonna be the same way. It's just gonna change. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. So that'll be pretty much the change. Another one that I found it pretty interesting is that they also put it, and you can find it in the pictures too, they put, according to WrestleOps, they put Netflix provides more info about WWE on its platform ahead of the move in a few weeks. Netflix will begin to roll out select archival content on service in January. Like I said, episodes will be available to watch immediately after the live stream if watching live is supported on your device. Programming can be downloaded roughly 48 hours after the streams for offline viewing. This is a huge point because I never know about this one, that you can even download it. I mean, it's a good deal. I don't think there's a need because, if you're going to be watching the shows, unless you really want to download it, you got to be on top of that. But this is huge because one of the things that we were talking, my husband and I, again, that we try to talk about it in the live streaming, and in case you didn't know, you can double check it, all the description in this video down below, and you can be part of the I would say the shows that I love the most to react and do this watch alongs with my husband again for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. So all the information is down here. You just need to subscribe, and of course, if you're not subscribed yet, do not forget to subscribe. Just like this video and let me know in the comment section if you like this idea or what, because again, this is happening January the 6th, and it's going to be a huge, I would say, way of growing, way of much more exposure for WWE. It's going to be now another platform that is completely different that we don't tend to watch. So this is really interesting. Another one they put here, all live events on Netflix are included in all plans, including select WWE programming depending on your region. Like I mentioned before, that'll be for the internationals, right? Really important to understand. But also, this is what I find it pretty interesting. There's something that they put here, according to Sportskeeda. Okay, you can double check it in the pictures too. Sportskeeda Wrestling, it says WWE Raw will stream on Netflix with ads, maintaining its classical broadcast style. Now, if this is going to be like an actual TV program, TV show, then I guess we're just going to have the regular commercials. We're going to have the, there's a moment when we say it, commercial break, right? I mean, I guess we're going to continue doing that. I mean, apparently the broadcasting is not going to change, right? We thought at the beginning that we were going to get type of commercials specifically from WWE, as they tend to put it on the Peacock application, right? For the pay-per-views. But who knows? Probably we're going to feel it kind of like we were having our actual cable, I guess what they're trying to do is that it's just Netflix, the presentation they want to reach. It's kind of like a WrestleMania moment, like something different. Again, super like calling attention, the shows, the lights, and who knows, right? And making the difference in the sense of being live. Again, I haven't seen shows on much on Netflix live, right? In another video, I was talking with my husband, we were telling you guys, right? The only show that I could check it out, right? And I didn't even take my time to watch it, okay, in the actual live streaming. It was the case of the boxing match between Mike Tyson again. Apparently they had this buffering thing, lagging, whatever connection issues, okay, that they had it, okay. And like I said again, it was funny because they asked Triple H, like, are you expecting those type of problems, kind of issues that about connection, about what the buffering, what happened if it happens, right? And he said clearly, like, he does not care. Like, if there's a lot of people watching it, if I have billions of families watching it right now, that's all it matters, he said. So, I guess we got to be ready if there's any lagging, any buffering or whatever. So I guess it's kind of expected. I don't know if he tried to say that, okay, in an interview, like I said, but I guess it's just a way to reach much more exaggeration of people, of WWE fans in the United States and outside of the United States. So now it's going to be like the bomb completely, I would say, right? Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this one so far? Again, it's happening, a lot of stuff, new stuff going on 2025, and this show is going to be now 3 hours back again like before. So I guess there's a lot of expectation, as you must know. And before I forget, of course, in case you didn't know, they put already 3 matches that I couldn't put the picture of Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, but it's a total of 3 matches extra confirmed that they are gonna be, I would say, like the matches that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for specifically for these matches between Seth Rollins and CM Punk. It is gonna happen. We're not sure if it's gonna be the main event. Okay, that's gonna be one. The second one is gonna be again Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. They call it the Tribal Combat. So let's see if the storyline is gonna finish or what, right? And the third one, it's gonna be Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. That we're supposed to get the last rematch. We want to know if this is the actual last rematch ever, because Rhea Ripley, I don't know how many rematches she had already, which is, it's crazy actually. Okay, so that's gonna be the third match so far. About the upcoming, mega stars like, The Rock or John Cena and everything, yeah, they are expected also. Most of the subscribers, they were commenting in our live streaming and they were saying it, and it's true, they are supposed to come, but I don't know if they're gonna add something special, if they're gonna do like a pre of something, of announcing something different too. But also, it really caught my attention, before I forget, that you can see it in the screen also, is that according to Wrestling News, they also said today, okay, they put WWE Raw on Netflix is stacked with top stars, but Randy Orton is not expected to be back at that show. So if Randy Orton, he's not going to be completely present on Monday Night Raw for the, the whole thing of the premiere, I assume he's gonna come back specifically either, in the first week of SmackDown probably, or probably they are trying to put him specifically at the Royal Rumble. If Randy Orton comes back in such a way, it's gonna be crazy. I would love to see Randy Orton back again. He's one of my favorites, okay? But I mean, it's just lately the storyline, it's been back and forth. We're not sure what's going to be the end of the storyline between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. And specifically now, Cody Rhodes is not supposed to come, or I guess if he actually comes for the premiere of Monday Night Raw, he could say some words possibly, but I think he's supposed to have a little bit of time off too, because in the storyline, because of the storyline, right? Again, he was supposed to be kind of injured, kind of attacked, and everything would happen because he was taken to the hospital, supposedly, right? I mean, we want to know. So these are again, like I was saying before, 6 things that you should know about everything related to Monday Night Raw premiere on Netflix. And do not forget to subscribe on time so you can get much more wrestling content. I see you in the next one.